call the spike protein the gangster team. One of which is called a spike protein. And I call the spike protein the gangster spike protein because that little gangster spike protein, that's the one that gets in your cell and makes you sick. And so this is what the technology did. This is so dope. So what they did was they said, what if we made a vaccine that was just an mRNA coding only for that little gangster spike protein? And what if we could introduce that into your body, right? And then have your body develop an immune response that then remembers and recognizes it when it actually gets the virus, right? And so the way that it works is I kind of like to think of it as your friends and your homies in your neighborhood. So you get this mRNA vaccine, right? It's wrapped up in this little lipid layer that gets it into your cell. Once it gets into your cell, this vaccine, it's the contractor. So it tells the cell, we're going to make these spikes. You start making the spikes, right? But then your body goes, whoa, wait a minute. This is not supposed to be here. Let me call security. Let me call in, all my people. And that is your immune response. So you have these cells called macrophages. They come in to swoop up the cell, but not before your body sends a message to some of these immune cells, like your T cells and your B cells, to create that memory so that when you see this virus come after you later, then you know what to do. So I kind of think of it like, when something happens later, you already got the vaccine and you have these antibodies waiting for something to pop off, and you got the T cells looking around to see what's happening. Then you get hit with COVID, right? But the T cells remember now. They have some memory, right? So they're going to sit back in the cut and be like, oh, that is not who I think it is. And then the antibodies been waiting for something to pop off, and they're like, oh, no. And they just rush. And that's really what belongs to me.
Oh, my God. So that right there, this second part is just a clip to repost it with this to show how it sounds like one of those blaxploitation movies from the 70s. Now, am I going crazy when I say, what the hell did I just watch? Like, am I silly for asking that? What in the hell was that I just watched? When the T cells pop off, you know what I'm saying? We sitting back in the cut and we watching like, oh, snap, what's going on? And like, nah, we the gangster proteins and we gonna come through and whoop up on the COVID, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how niggas talk. Like, are you serious? Like, are you like, am I the only person that's just like, what the hell? She gets on TV because, black people, we got to see what's up, like what's popping off. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that ain't the most like stereotypical foolish BS propaganda type stuff I've ever seen to try to get somebody to take a vaccine instead of getting up there and talking intelligent. I mean, this lady, if she's a doctor, like they say she is, she spent several years in school, right? Several years in school. She ain't going around talking to her patients, the white patients. Let's just call it what it is. She ain't talking to her white patients like that. She ain't talking to her black patients. Maybe she is. Hell, I don't know. But inside the doctor's office, she ain't talking about some gangster proteins and watching how they pop off. And you know what I'm saying? And put my hat to the sideways and start breakdancing. And what the hell? Like, what are you talking about, lady? Like, go up there and diagnose what the hell like, if you're trying to get black folks to take the vaccine, whether you think that's right or not, I don't know. I don't care. But if you're trying to get black people to take the vaccine, trying to sound cool or hip or relevant or use slang, that ain't it. That is not it. I mean, are you serious? Do you think we're that stupid?